Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we have a absolutely huge Isawitfirst haul. When I say huge, I mean huge. The bag is so big and so heavy. If you've seen my videos before, you will know that I am an average UK size 14, sometimes a 16 on my bottom half, but what I do is I go through various clothing websites and try out all their clothes in an average UK size. I've decided to film this video slightly different. Normally I would be sitting in my other room and then cut to cutaways of me trying the clips on in this room. However, I quite like the idea of filming it in one place, trying it on as soon as I show you the item, and then I can give you my real opinion of the item without ending the video not knowing what my future self has decided about the items. I think I've ordered a real mixture of different clothes this time, although I can't really remember. I put this order in a few weeks ago and I've only just got around to filming this video now. But as always, if you do enjoy watching videos like this, make sure you subscribe down below. It really helps me out on this channel. Without further ado, let's get on into this massive haul. I'm not joking when I say I can't remember what I've ordered, so we're just pulling things out randomly. Probably nothing's going to go together that I pull out one after the other, so chances are I might have various different tops on and various different bottoms on whilst trying these clothes on. So the first thing I've pulled out this bag is a cropped hoodie. This I got in a size large. It doesn't come in sizes, it's just small, medium, large. So I got it in a large in the hope that it would be slightly oversized. It's simply a Los Angeles white jumper with a pull down zip halfway down. I thought this would look really nice with a pair of jeans, and I'm hoping it will be quite nice and oversized, but let's try it on. This jumper is actually really oversized. It's quite long in the arms, which I don't mind. And please ignore how bad these jeans are. These pockets keep coming out and I can't seem to tuck them in. They're just quite old jeans. Yeah, this is really comfy, this sweatshirt actually. I think it fits really nicely. The only problem is the length of the sleeves. But I quite like having long sleeves because it just makes me feel extra cozy. I also really like this detailing that you can kind of zip it and unzip it as far as you want it, just depending on what look you're going for. So I like it just making sure my chest is covered but slightly open. I think this is really nice actually. It's just a nice casual piece. As always, I will link all the items in the description box below along with what size I have bought. A few people in previous comments have also asked me to list the price. I will list what I paid for the item. However, there's always discounts on this site, so the price that I list might not be the price that you pay when you come to buy it. Just bear that in mind. It can't be one of my clothing hauls unless I try a pair of jeans. So I've never ever tried Isawitfirst jeans, so I thought we'd give it a go. I got a skinny fit pair in a size 14. They are literally just a plain blue pair of jeans. There's not a lot more to say about this. They look slightly small for a 14. I'm hoping they have got a bit of stretch in them. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get this on my big butt. Let's try these bad boys out. Right, so these jeans actually fit. They're quite stretchy and they are actually a good length for me. If you've seen my previous videos, you would know that I'm only 5'3" and I do struggle with the length of jeans. But these ones seem quite a good length. They're not bagging up at all. I'm impressed these do up. However, I would say these are probably the lowest high waist jeans I've ever tried on. So the waistband ends here. Normally I like them a little bit higher than this. I've properly yanked them up in the hope that I could get them a bit higher, and now they're a little bit uncomfortable around my crotch area. So I would say they are quite a low rise jean for a high rise pair of jeans. But other than that, I can't really fault them. I would say they are a good pair of jeans, to be honest. Next thing I'm pulling out is actually a bodysuit that I ordered. So I've got a real thing for bodysuits at the moment because I think they're really easy to team with a pair of jeans and just wear out. So I got this one, which is the Milkmaid organiser sleeve bodysuit in white. However, I would say it's more of a cream now I've pulled it out of the bag. It's got cups for your boobs. I'm a bit worried that this isn't going to fit my boobs in. I've got quite a large chest and these don't look very generous. And then it's got sort of, I want to say chiffon, but they feel more like netting for sleeves. They feel like they might be a bit itchy. I've got quite sensitive skin, so I'm not sure how that's going to react with it. I'm also not sure what these are going to look like with the jeans that I've just put on, given these aren't very high-waisted. They might not look particularly look very good. I got this in a large, I think it's a large. There's no sizing on it, so I will, like I said, link the size in the description box below, because I can't seem to find the size in it at the moment. Before we try this on, I just noticed that the clasp on this is, again, one of these bra straps. I don't know what video it was. I filmed one haul and one of the clothing companies I ordered a bodysuit from had this awful fastening between the legs, and it's like a back of a bra clasp. It is the most painful thing ever to put this between your legs. So I don't know how I'm going to get on with this, but I thought I'd just point that out before anyone goes ahead and buys it. I don't even know where to start at the moment. So as you can tell, I'm having to hold this bit up. That is because I can't do the clasp up between my legs, because as soon as I try and do that up, the whole top falls down and my boobs come out. I don't know if this isn't made for a bigger chest. I don't know if that's what this is. A little bit annoying. So basically, as you can tell, I can't wear a bra with this because these hang off your shoulders, so you can't really have any straps showing. This is not big enough for my boobs, so my boob is actually below the cup, and 90% of it is above the cup. If I let go of this, we're going to have all sorts of nip slips, and nobody wants to see that on this channel. So I'm not going to back up, and I'm also not going to stop holding my chest. Small on my chest. The arms are massive. Like, as soon as I put my arms down, the whole sleeve just wants to fully slip off my arms. So this bit needs to be slightly more elasticated, I would say, just to hold it up a little bit better. Next thing I got was this big t-shirt that says 90s baby on it. I've seen this on their social media quite a lot, and I really, really like it. Obviously, I am a 90s baby, so I had to get this. I got this in a large as well. So this is quite an oversized t-shirt. I wouldn't say the sleeves were that big though, to be honest. They're not tight, but they're a lot tighter fitting than a lot of the other oversized t-shirts that I've tried on before. Apologies if you can see my bra, because I have got a black bra on and this is a white top. I didn't really think this through. But yeah, it's quite oversized. It's quite long. It's more long than it is wide, I would say. But I quite like the fit of it. I wouldn't mind in the summer like tying it up, to be honest, and wearing it with a pair of shorts. Just think this is quite a nice piece, and I also really like the hot pink on it, because if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for pink, and this kind of looks like a Barbie pink. Something slightly different this time is actually I would say it's a pinny, but it's got shorts in it, so it kind of looks like a pinafore that's a big deep v-neck, but it goes into shorts at the bottom. I got this in a 14, however I'm not sure this is actually going to fit me because it looks quite small for a 14. We can only try it. I think I'm going to have to put my black top underneath this in order for me to be able to wear it, because it is so low. I think the model on the website did have it without a top, but I'm not that brave, so we're definitely going to be wearing a top underneath it. Okay, so it fits. It's very stretchy material actually, so it fits. I actually really like this, however I'm not, obviously wouldn't wear this top with it normally. It's just a bit baggy and a bit bulky, and also a bit weird given that this is shorts and I've got a long sleeve knitted top on. So I would think that you'd have to wear some sort of t-shirt with this. I would never wear this without anything underneath it, just because it is so open at the sides and very low down the middle. I don't really like exposing too much of this area. I do really like it. I think I'm just going to have to play around with what kind of top to wear underneath it. I then bought another jumper. We all know I'm obsessed with buying jumpers. Even though I'm ready for seasons that don't involve wearing jumpers anymore, I still am obsessed with them. So I got this one, which is a very light sandy colour. It also says Yves Saint West. It looks a bit like Yves Saint Laurent, and I think that's the look they go for with this. I really, really like it. The print on it's very subtle but very, very nice. I also got this in a large in the hope that it would be quite baggy. This is really oversized, this jumper. It's really, really big, but I quite like it. I do like a slouchy jumper, because when you're a bit chilly, chuck this on with a pair of jeans. It's nice and easy to chuck on, nice and comfortable. It's actually really soft on the inside. It's very, very fleecy and just cozy. I really, really like this colour as well. I really like my neutrals, and this is just right up my street, and this text I'm loving too. Probably not the best look with these shorts that I've still got on, but like I said, I'm too lazy to keep putting my jeans back on, because we're literally just going to keep rolling through this to try and make this haul a little bit shorter than my normal ones. Another thing I like to do when I do these clothing hauls is always order a pair of pyjamas to see what they're like. And this time I decided to pick up a silky set. So it's this very peachy pink colour in a satin material with just black piping down the edges of it. I really like these type of pyjamas. I think they look really expensive. So it's just got a little t-shirt, and then it comes with matching silky shorts. So I got this in a 14 as well, I'm fairly certain. These feel really, really nice on. I just love the feel of satin. I just think it feels really luxurious and just a bit of a treat, to be honest. So yeah, these are really nice. They fit really nicely. They've got a lot of room in them. Very comfortable. The shorts on it are very, very elasticated, so there's no worry about it being too tight. Just very excited to be sleeping in these later. I then bought another t-shirt. This is just another neutral colour beige t-shirt with a tiger on it, and it says wild and free. And what does the bottom say? Reckless. I just love a printed t-shirt. It's just so easy to pair with so many things, and I really like the design on this one. So I'm going to try this on with my pyjama shorts, which is going to be a look. So I don't think I said a minute ago, but this is also in a large. However, I wouldn't say this is as big as some of the other larges I tried on. It's fine though, it's still a good fit. It's just a little bit narrower, which is fine, and it's still quite long, so we could tie it up or tuck it in, or just make a shorter t-shirt out of it. Really, I really like this. It's just basic. I just love a basic t-shirt. I then ordered a two-piece, and this is so soft. I've just got it out of the bag and it's incredibly soft. So this is the grey V-neck side stripe soft touch brush, it says. I don't know why it says brush, but basically it's a loungewear set. It's got a V-neck in it and a white cuff around the bottom, and it's just a very pale grey, and then it comes with matching bottoms. So they're kind of cross between a legging and a jogging bottom. Again, white cuff at the top and at the bottom, and like I said, this is so incredibly soft. I got this in a large again. I feel like most of this isn't actually in a size 14, it's in a large. So I kind of picked a size 14 where I could, and then if not, I just kind of got a large. So that's what I've done with this one. Given the current climate of us having to work from home if you can, this is going to come in absolutely perfect for my day-to-day working. It's just nice and comfortable to sit around in, basically. This is so comfortable. This is just what I wanted. So it isn't a crop top, which I'm really thankful for. A lot of these come with really cropped tops and I don't like it, and so I'm thankful this one isn't, and I just think it fits really nice actually. There's quite a lot of room in it. It's very comfortable. I feel like it's quite roomy. The leggings are a little bit tight around my bum. I think that's just because I've got a large bum, like I always say. These always end up giving after a bit anyway, so I think it'll be fine. They've also got pockets on it, which never really happen in these kind of outfits. I also really like the fact that this is a slight V-neck, because I don't really like really high stuff around my neck. So this is definitely a positive. Now I picked up this blue PVC skirt because I saw it on the website and I love the colour of it. It's also got this little hoop design on the belt, which I thought was really interesting. And yeah, it's just a little small skirt. I don't know what size this is, because obviously I would buy a size 14, but there is no size written on this skirt. The packet says large. I just think that's quite unusual to have a skirt in sort of small, medium and large sizes. There is a good chance this is not going to go around me at all. I just can't see. I have real struggle getting into PVC skirts, so this could be interesting. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually got into it, and it's actually quite stretchy. I mean, it's clinging around my stomach as always, but it's fine. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. It's making my bum look okay. Yeah, I actually am really surprised I got into this skirt. I just think it's such a nice colour. I don't own anything this colour really. I just think it's so pretty. Like I said, I will put the size of this in the description below. I'm fairly certain it's a large, which is really unusual. But this is the way the large comes up. I just think it's a really pretty skirt actually. Not so much for this jumper, but yeah, it's really pretty, and sizing is good. First dress I've pulled out. I'm not actually sure if I've ordered many more dresses, but this is obviously the first one I've pulled out. And this is a Dalmatian print tea dress, I think they've called it. Dalmatian print satin wrap tea dress in white. Just really like these sort of dresses, to be honest, and I got this in a 14. An actual 14 and not a large, so I'm hoping this will fit because I like wearing things like this at the weekend, sometimes to work, and I've got them with a pair of black tights. Okay, so the sizing on this is okay, but there are some big buts with this. It's not too short. I feel like my bum isn't exposed at the back. However, as you can see, luckily I have a pretty bra on today, but as you can see, it is very open at the front, so I'd have to pin it. However, saying that, there is not a lot of material spare around here, so if I'd done that, it just looks incredibly tight, and I can't really walk around like this, to be honest. Also, I kind of look like I'm wearing a dressing gown. I look like someone's rang the doorbell, I've grabbed my nearest silky dressing gown, shoved it on over my pyjamas or lingerie, and I'm going to run downstairs in it. That's how I feel with this dress, so I wouldn't wear it out. So it's not something I would wear to the shops, and I definitely wouldn't wear it to work. And it's this issue. I think if you had a smaller chest, maybe it wouldn't be so much of an issue here. This unfortunately isn't covering anywhere near where I need it to. I then picked up a blazer. I haven't owned a blazer for so long, and I really love it when people wear it out. So I got this one, which I think I saw on their social media, and this is the mint cape blazer. So it's just a minty colour, which is really pretty, but instead of sleeves in it, it's got no sleeves, and then a cape that kind of hangs over your arms. Not sure how this is going to look on me, to be honest, but on the model it looked really nice, so I got this in a size 14. And I'm just going to slip it over this dressing gown like dress, which you obviously won't look right with, but we're going to try it anyway. Now my chest is really out. I really like this blazer. I think it's so smart, and the fact that you kind of have your arms out but kind of covered at the same time, I just really like it. It looks like when you slip a jacket on over the top of you just to keep you a little bit warm. Yeah, I really like this. Obviously not with this. This is not a look. But with a very plain black t-shirt and a pair of jeans or a pair of PVC leggings and a plain top, I think this will look lovely. I then picked up this, which I also saw on their social media, which is just a red tweed dress. I got this in a large, however I'm not even going to be able to try this on because I can tell just from looking at it, this is not going to fit me. It is a very small large, and if you know tweed, you know it doesn't stretch at all. It is not very forgiving. So there is no way that I am going to be able to get into this, which is a shame because it's really pretty. I just didn't expect a large to be this small. I need to hurry up and get out of this thing because my boobs keep coming out. Next up, I decided to try some leather look trousers. I haven't actually got any leather look trousers at the moment, and I find them really hit or miss in terms of size. So I ordered these ones. I thought I'd give them a go. I got these in a size 14. They're not overly shiny, but they're just kind of like coated jeans, which I'm really hoping they fit because these would go with absolutely everything, including that blazer that I just got. I can't try that on without a top, so I'll try it on with this bodysuit that I picked up, which is upside down. This is just a cowl neck bodysuit in nude, also in a 14. I really like these. I think they're really easy to throw on with a pair of nice trousers. Nice for going out in. Check the clasp on it. These are poppers. I really don't understand when the same shop has bodysuits in 2 different clasps. Go with the poppers. They don't hurt between your legs like the bra clasps do. Right, so these I can't even get into at all. Can't get them past my thighs. They have got no stretch in them at all. It's really annoying. Literally couldn't get the waistband past my thighs, which is a good sign. So they've got to go back. This I really like. However, I'm having to stand like this because you can see all my nipples. Like, I say all my nipples, I only have 2. You can see my nipples. So I tend to put on a strapless bra, or I have these like nipple covers that I normally wear with things like this. But this is the kind of top that I would wear with this kind of blazer. Not necessarily in this nude colour, probably like a black or a white. But I just think it will look really smart. I just think they just look really nice together. So although the jeans were not a success, I do like the top. So I'm keeping the top, and the jeans will be going back. This is just a very generous size, to be honest. And I always think this neckline looks really nice. I just prefer not to wear a bra with it, and that means I'm going to need to put little nipple covers on. I completely forgot I ordered this, but I just found it in the corner of the bag, and yeah, I remember buying it now. So basically I've just bought myself a belt. I see there's quite a lot of people teaming it with very plain outfits or with shorts or around a plain dress and things like that. It just jazzes it up a little bit, and it's just simply a gold belt that wraps around you with 2 belts hanging on the front of it with coins hanging off the bottom one. I just think this looks really nice. Not sure it's going to go around me because they come in one size, so okay, that literally barely does up around my middle, so that is literally on like the last hoop. So if you're on my size or any bigger than me, this won't fit you, and I'm fairly certain they only come in one size, which is really annoying. It's a nice belt. I just think they need to be a little more generous with their sizings, because I mean I've got that on the last hoop and there is that much room in it, but it can't slide any further down than like past my hips. So I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. There are people bigger than me, quite obviously, and there's a lot of people the same size as me, and I don't feel like this belt is very inclusive, to be honest. I then found this in the bag. I don't know if anyone else gets to this point where they find an item in their bag and they think, don't know where that's come from, I don't remember ordering that, and if I did, I don't know why I ordered that. And it is this cow print skirt. It's kind of like a skater skirt. It's not me at all. It's like a very jersey material. I got it in a size 16 apparently. However, I don't think it looks like a size 16. I know it's stretchy, but I mean, I can see through the skirt already. This isn't going to be a good look, is it? This is not... Where has this come from? Also, my bum is out the back of it. How is it this short? Right, I don't know how this got in my basket. I don't remember ordering it. I don't know why I would order it. My bum's out the back, considering it's also size 16. I don't know why it's so short. And yeah, it's just everything I hate in a skirt. So, and the very last thing in this haul, the belt's just come off of it, is a pair of trousers in... I'm whacking myself in the face. The last thing in this haul is a very pale blue pair of trousers. It comes with a belt with a diamante clasp on it. It's a size 14. So they're just like a crepey, smart trouser, kind of snakeskin print down it. I've got a feeling these aren't going to fit me based on the way the trousers in this haul have gone. I probably should have gone for a 16. But we will try it on and have a good laugh. Right, well, it's clinging to my belly. I can already see that looking down. However, the waistband is absolutely massive. Like, it's literally gaping. So, don't know how I feel about this. Maybe the belt will tighten the band up a bit. Maybe I'm doing this belt wrong, but it doesn't really seem to do a lot, and I've got a hell of a lot of extra material. Just try and thread it through here. Yeah, it's not really tightened up the waistband very much. This is what they look like. Literally, you can see my stomach here. It's kind of like hugging the pocket of fat that I've got. Not really sure about this bit. I feel like I might have a bit of a camel toe going on. The length's not bad considering my height. But yeah, they're not a very forgiving pair of trousers because they're not a hard material. They're such a soft material. They literally just don't suck you in. They just cling to everything that you hate. And literally just make you feel 10 times worse about yourself, to be honest. Yeah, and the fact that they're clinging everywhere but then really loose my waist, I don't really understand. So that's everything that was in that huge haul. As you probably could see, there were some hits and some real misses, but that's to be had with every haul. You don't know what things are like until you order them. Let me know below if you enjoyed this style of video more than my normal style. Be sure to let me know if there's any other clothing brands you'd like me to test a size 14/16 in, and I'll be sure to check them out. As always, if you did enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Stay safe.